What's good, bitch? What would you do if your hands were stuck like this? I wouldn't mind so much. I feel like I'll be more of a threat like this. You know, like if someone were to break in my house, be like, back up, bitch! Back up, bitch! And they wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Besides the fact that I possibly could have offended somebody out there, I apologize. But what we're gonna do today is something that's not offensive. So rejoice, people, rejoice. We're going to be reacting or watching of some gameplay that was released within Road to Boruto. Not even some gameplay, but the first few minutes. So it goes without saying that this is spoilers, okay? If you want to have the first few minutes reserved in your mind as going in fresh, I guess you could say, this may not be the video for you, but you probably should stay here anyways, because I said so. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this as a family, as a unit, not even as a family even, but more or less as a conjointed twin. Like I said already, I am no longer gonna show my intro and outro because I am making a new one and it's almost done and the year's almost over, so I can't be showing the same old shit. So I'll make a creative intro right now. Watch. Okay, hold on.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound.
That's all I got, to be honest with you. Now, I don't know the origins of this event when this gameplay got released, but it's here now. My homie sent it to me and I'm proud. Thank you for doing that, homie. The menu screen. Okay. Ooh! The transition for the Boruto fucking thing was clever. Sexy. Moist. I'm moist. That looks nice, boy. What the fuck? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get as hype from this point onwards. I don't know. I'm not gonna be negative about this. All I'm saying, ooh, he's jumping off into the sunset looking for his dad. Well, he knows where his dad is. Anyways, like I said before, I still have a sour note about this game in general just because of the characters. But with that being said, the story mode should be heat. It better be heat because this is the last bit of life we're getting to this game left before it is considered dead, if I'm not mistaken. Someone from Naruto video games did say there's more to come, but then again, there was an interview that said there's no more to come. So I'm gonna take that interview over the Twitter and assume this is the last bit of life we're getting for Storm 4. Before another game, maybe? Who knows? Anyways, so how it's looking right now, starting off anyways, I can't tell the difference between how Storm 4 started off with the black screen. Well, I can't read that shit, so maybe that's the problem. I remember that scroll, so yeah, I can't tell the difference. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to press the left or right D-pad, whatever, to open it. Or it's as if they're saying that this is Boruto's tale. Because in the beginning they described, I'm not gonna talk so much. Well, I kind of have to, because you can't understand Japanese either, I'm sure. Alright, yeah, I'm assuming what I'm thinking is right. It's the voice of the Sage's Sixth Path, maybe explaining the past, and they're gonna tie it into the present. Left, oh, right, I don't know left from my right, apparently. So I wonder if they're gonna start it in with the battle, like how they did before. Or going down memory lane, like we have not seen any of this already. That's cool. Cool! No, I think they're just doing like a little recap thing. The one thing I do like, if anything, even though the story mode was kind of cookie cutter to what I expected it to be, what's this girl saying? She didn't stop talking for a minute. Like, take a breath. There you go. Anyways, the one thing I like about the Storm franchise, even the last game, even though it was cookie cutter like I mentioned, is that it did the final battle some justice. I can't hate on the final battle. That shit was alright. I mean, it wasn't like the actual animated final battle, because that shit was some heat. But this, for the time being, before we actually saw what was to be, was I was happy by it. So it's describing how there's a new leaf starting over, I'm sure. Doesn't really make sense for me as to why the Sage of Six Paths explaining, because that man's gone as fuck now. He shouldn't be able to know what's happening, but hey. Voice actor problems, maybe? They don't want Naruto to voice for this shit, because it would have made sense. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, loading screen. What is? What is do? Can you not? Oh, so they're going, so this is how they're gonna transition to the battle. So from Road to Boruto, this was the actual fight that started in the beginning. So they're doing that. We've seen this already in several different ways. Well, not in several different ways. We've seen this already, period. So what I might need to do, I might need to skip this. I mean, you know what? I'm curious to see if it's a little bit different. Because the version that I played looked like it wasn't finished at all. So maybe I want to see if I can. Nah. You know what? Nah, I'll stay for a bit. I really want to see if the combos are gonna be different from the white dude, if possible. So go straight. That transition was nice. That from his attack, the white dude's attack, whatever his name is. Same old shit. The guy is faster actually. He is faster now. The white dude, because before when I played, he was hella slow. He was done. You couldn't even play with that man. So this is the final build now. That's good. That is good. Oh, I should also mention in January, I will be getting exclusive gameplay for Road to Boruto that I'll be getting to you guys soon. So wait on that. That's gonna be hella dope. Sasuke still looks the exact same as before from what I remember. The only difference is the white dude. He is faster now. His moves look the same, but his dash is the same speed as Sasuke's is, from what I can see anyways. Doesn't matter though, because we cannot play as him. Doesn't make sense. But hey, he also has tools he could throw now. He didn't have those before. That's cool, yeah, I might need to skip, because he's taking a little bit long to kill this dude. He's almost there, we can wait it out, That's fine. The dude isn't as bad as the person who was in IGN that played this demo. So I can't hate, not the demo, the full game anyways. I forget. So I can't hate on that. I don't know if you guys read the manga that's going on right now for Boruto anyways. The one that's coming monthly. The one that's coming monthly. But there is a version of, oh, here we go, we're to the ending now. There's a version of the ending that's exclusive to the manga that did not happen in the movie and or the game. So just letting you guys know if you want to check that out. I don't know if you read manga or not. Do you read? I do, every now and again when I remember to. Okay, coming to the ending. Now another thing that I remember they didn't have, another thing I remember they didn't have is when they got past this screen, the cutscene that happened after, they didn't have voices for Sasuke or the other two white dudes. So I'm curious to see if they have the voices now in the final build, or it's just gonna be silent treatment. Because even though it's not English, I'm curious to see. They have voices now, okay. Yeah, okay. So this is for sure the full game. Too bad I don't know what the fuck he's saying. But it should end after this. Fades away. Yeah. Alright, so now, if I'm not mistaken, it should move into Boruto's life. Oh no, you get the rating. Alright, that's still the same. Before when you used to do boss battles, it would rate you on your score if you did all the accomplishments and all that shit. Not accomplishments, the little goals that they set for you. I'll take it, I guess. Wish I could play it though. But I will in January. Alright, loading screen. Now, if I'm not mistaken, how it should start off, if it's anything like the movie, Boruto should be leaving his house. Let's see if I'm right. Boruto should be leaving his house, running. There might be some cameo to the mountains, because Naruto's face is now on the mountains for being the Hokage. That looks nice, okay. We've seen this already in the trailer. At least a good bit of this, you know, what the world's looking like now. Let's not forget how the world got fucked up by pain. One of the Akatsuki members, and how like nice it looks now. Oddly enough, I don't know. Fun fact with Afro. Anyways. Oh, so this is a scene when he did the interview. Hey, it's so accurate. If you haven't seen the movie already, I recommend you watch it before you play the game. It does it better. It does it better. It does it justice. Can't fucking talk. Okay, he's running out the house. Hemorari Hinata-kun. You say kun for women? I don't know. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty accurate. Now, I don't get the buildings in the back. Alright, that shit looks all futuristic or whatever. But nobody's going to those. I don't see any life behind the mountains. Like, why is the buildings there if nobody's living or doing anything in those buildings? I want to know, but hey, it's whatever. This is the screen letting us know Road to Boruto is beginning. I think there's two things there that I can't read. I'm gonna assume it's Ching Chong as to say Road to Boruto's beginning. I don't know. Okay, loading screen. I can't get enough of those. Yes. Whoa! I'm tired of them already, to be honest with you. All right, so far we know that it starts off really accurate to, ooh, look at that map. Look at the map screen, that looks so clean. Okay, I never played the adventure mode in Storm 4 for a prolonged time to see what the map would look like in that. But let me know down below if this map looks way better than that. Because what I'm looking at right now is it's clean. Queen, without the L. Queen, you know what I'm saying? Like queen. But it's not, because it's clean. But queen. Alright, anyways. So, basic telling of, okay, this map must be new, because it was telling you as the character who's playing. Boy! That man, oh! Why is that shit so clean? Can I get that PNG? Bondi, please? No? So the D-pad has some function here. I don't know what this is supposed to do. But anyways, like I was saying, is it was describing to you as a player as to what this R1 feature tied to the map does. I don't know. The one thing I did not like about the story mode within Storm 4 is that it wasn't really like this. It wasn't open world adventurous. So what's the word? What am I looking for? It's very easy to look at the story. No, it's very easy to not get the same feels from, let's say, playing Storm 2 and Storm 3 within playing Storm 4. Just because of how it's so scripted, like you don't get to run around. They take the adventure mode and put it separate, where it has no meaning to even do. So I mean, shit, man. I like the fact that it looks like they put that back. They put back what made Storm with what I'm looking at to be a completed story feel. Now I don't know if he's going to an objective or just walking around. Now the one thing I wish they did, but I don't think they did, is they added a running feature, because running that at the speed that Boruto is decently fast, but I would like to run faster, you know? Like what's up with the hands behind the back? I need some of that. Like I want to go soup, you know what I'm saying? Soup. I got a text message. Don't matter. Anyways, how much minutes we got left of this? He's talking to random people, can't read Ching Chong Ping. I'm guessing the old man's talking about his wife problems, even though she's right there. I can only assume so. Who knows? Okay. Still got the items that come off after the birds leave. Don't know what those do. And this might be the gist of the gameplay that we have today. I don't think they're going to go any further, just because they're playing the full game at this point. So spoiler territory is highly a thing. I don't think they want to give too much of the actual game out there like that, because they want us to play it and experience it still. I think. I don't fucking know. We got Pac-Man rep windows over there. But can you go in that building though? That's what I want to know. Now I think he's going to the objective. I can't see that map too well from how big I'm looking at it. So I can't see if he's walking to somewhere that's important at all. But he is going in a different location. Now the one thing I was curious about, the only game that was able to bring the Leaf Village in a realistic sense from my perspective was Rise to a Ninja, whatever. Broken Bond, Rise of a Ninja, there you go. The Xbox 360 Naruto game. That Leaf Village was so big, like it made you feel like you in the Leaf Village. Like it was so nice. But what I'm looking at now, it looks like it's giving the illusion of a Leaf Village. Even still, because all the Storm games are the same thing. Maybe Storm 1 was a little bit different because it was a little bit bigger. But it's giving the illusion, oh, it ends, okay. It just ended randomly. It's the thing within Storm 4 and all the Storm games, it was, besides Storm 1, is the Leaf Village was so like bypassed. Like you see the map how it is right now, you can't just explore, you can only go down the scripted paths that they set out for you, you know? When in Rise of a Ninja and Broken Bond, that scripted path was pretty realistic looking. Like you can go anywhere between like alleys that look like you can access and ponds you look like you can jump in. It was nice. I liked it, but I don't have any more of a depth of the game that makes me any more excited than I am already, because like I said, my excitement is dulled down from the lackluster information that we received. But whichever the case, it is what it is, and I will be getting gameplay in January that's exclusive from actual new characters. You know how I feel already, so no need for me to repeat myself. I don't have an outro, so we just gotta deal with music and me saying coming soon with an outro, so here you go.